Hello friends, welcome to our wonderful and exciting story time. Are you ready?
I can't wait to listen to this story. What do you think, Dwyer?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Gracie. Let's dive right in. All ears.
Once upon a time in a small, peaceful village, there lived a boy named Leo. Leo was unlike the other children in his village. While they spent their days playing tag, hide and seek, and racing down the narrow dirt paths, Leo preferred the company of the sky. He loved watching the clouds drift lazily across the blue expanse, imagining them as fantastical creatures and majestic ships sailing through a sea of azure. But what he loved most was the rainbow. To him, it was the sky's most magical gift, a bridge of colors that connected the earth to the heavens. Leo would often sit for hours in the meadow just outside the village, his eyes fixed upward, waiting for the rare moments when the rain would stop and the sun would break through, casting a vibrant arc across the sky. The other children thought Leo was strange, and they left him to his solitary pursuits. Leo's older sister, Lydia, was the only one who truly understood him. She admired his unique imagination and gentle nature, but she worried about his loneliness. One sunny afternoon, as Leo lay in the grass, Lydia approached him with a determined look. "Leo, why don't you play with the other kids?" she asked, sitting down beside him. Leo shrugged, his eyes never leaving the sky. "I like it here, Lydia. The sky is my friend, and the rainbow, it's like magic." Lydia smiled softly. "I know, Leo. But don't you think it would be nice to have friends on the ground, too? Friends who can laugh and play with you?" Leo frowned, considering her words. "But what if they don't understand me?" Lydia took his hand and squeezed it gently. "They might surprise you. And if you give them a chance, you might find they're a lot of fun." The next morning at sunrise, Leo was willing and ready to play with other kids, although he was afraid of rejection. He said to himself, "Let me give it a try." Reluctantly, Leo agreed to give it a try. The next day, Lydia brought him to the village square where the children were playing. At first, Leo felt out of place and awkward. But Lydia stayed by his side, introducing him to the others and encouraging him to join their games. Slowly, Leo began to participate. He found that tag was exhilarating, hide and seek was thrilling, and racing made his heart soar almost as much as watching the clouds. Days turned into weeks, and Leo found himself surrounded by friends. They accepted him for who he was, and some even joined him in his skywatching from time to time. They learned to appreciate the beauty of the clouds and the magic of the rainbow through Leo's eyes. One rainy afternoon, as the children played in the puddles, the sun broke through, casting a brilliant rainbow across the sky. Leo and his new friends stood in awe, their faces lit with wonder. For the first time, Leo felt the joy of sharing his favorite sight with others. The rainbow was no longer a solitary experience, but a shared moment of magic and connection. From that day on, Leo was never alone. He had friends who laughed with him, played with him, and shared in the marvels of the sky. And while he still loved his solitary moments under the vast expanse, he now knew the true magic of friendship. And so, in the small village, beneath the ever-changing sky, Leo's heart was filled with joy, friendship, and the endless wonder of the rainbow. Leo and his friends delighted in watching the bees and butterflies flit from one flower to the next, their tiny bodies shimmering in the sunlight as they sipped nectar. The children would lie on their backs in the meadow, pointing out the different shapes of the clouds and marveling at the graceful birds soaring high above, their colorful feathers painting streaks across the blue sky. In between these moments of serene observation, they would jump up to play lively games of rope skipping, laughing and cheering each other on as they tried to outdo one another with fancy footwork and high-flying jumps. The rainbow became a beautiful bridge of connection between Leo and his friends. Whenever the rain stopped and the sky cleared, they would eagerly gather in the meadow, eyes wide with anticipation. As the first vibrant colors appeared, stretching across the sky in a magnificent arc, they would all gasp in unison, their faces lighting up with shared wonder. They made a tradition of these moments, each child bringing a small token to celebrate the rainbow, whether it was a flower, a drawing, or a favorite toy. They would sit together, swapping stories and laughing, the rainbow casting its magical glow over their gathering. These moments became cherished memories, bonding them closer. The rainbow was no longer just a fleeting natural phenomenon, it was a symbol of their friendship, a reminder of the joy they found in each other's company. Through the rainbow, Leo and his friends discovered the beauty of shared experiences and the magic of connection. That's an awesome story about friendship. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting stories. Until we meet again next time, take care and bye.